The tide pulls back from the basalt stones, leaving salt on the skin and the marrow of bones. A heavy coat for a heavy sea, waiting for the moon to set us free. the sting of the freezing bride. Give it back, let me go. Give it back, let the white water flow. Give me back to the heart. Let the green water swallow the pain. Give me back to the heart. I'm a ghost still in the rain. Give me back to the heart. Take me home to the deep and the grave. Give me back to the heart. I was never meant to stay. The moon pulls hard at the rising tide. I walk where the land and the foam divide. A heavy coat for a heavy heart. I pull the seams and the stitches apart. My skin falls soft on the cold grey stone. A secret left for the dark alone. Take me back to the deep. The hot pitch is chlorine, where the blue currents sweep while the starlight is falling. Take me back to the deep. The hot fish is chlorine. Two legs are clumsy and slow to run. I hide my coat from the morning sun under the roots of the rowan tree, far from the salt and the stinging sea. I taste the rain, but it's never enough. The world above is so dry and rough. Take me back to the deep. The hot fish is chlorine, where the blue currents sweep while the starlight is falling. Take me back to the deep. The hot fish is chlorine. The air is a weight I can no longer bear. The spray of the north is the scent in my hair. And now in the bundle of silver and gray, I'm casting the shore and the dirt all away. Take me back to the deep. The hot fish is chlorine, where the blue currents sleep while the starlight is falling. Take me back to the deep. The hot fish is chlorine beneath the waves. My home beneath the waves. Save me, please.
basin soaked with brine. The chill begins to venture up the spine of mine.
The shoreline starts to blur. The skin begins to shed. I recognize the fire, the path that lies ahead. Pull up the tide. I surrender the weight. Pull up the tide. It is never too late. Pull up the tide. Let the human form go. Pull up the tide to the deep and the low. Story once was told. I love the time. I love the way. Love the time. The time. Never too late. Love the time. Let the human form go. Love the time to the deep and the low. Fading away, fading away,
Fading away.
The floorboards feel like sand beneath my feet. I walk too heavy on this wooden street. Locked away behind a cellar door. The skin I wore is part of me no more. Give me back the tide. I am pulling at the moon. Give me back the tide. I am coming home soon. My skin is dry and itching for the spray. I watch the white caps miles and miles away. He thinks I've settled, thinks I'm finally still. But every drop of rain breaks down my will. Give me back the tide. I am pulling at the moon. Memory calls my name in every breath. To stay on solid ground is just a slow death. I'll find the key, I'll find the hidden scene, and wake up from this long and dusty dream. Give me back the tide. I am pulling at the moon. Give me back the tide. I am coming home soon. She steps where the salt spray meets the stone. Her eyes are a shade the tide has known. A shimmering moon on a midday street. The dry earth heals to her heavy feet. Daughter of the deep, walking where the islanders sleep, with skin like a pearl and a heart held fast. Daughter of the deep, the ocean calls at last. She wears the silence like a thick gray shawl between the houses and the harbor wall. They watch her pass with a quiet fear, like a ghost from a world they cannot hear. Daughter of the deep, walking where the islanders sleep, with skin like a pearl and a heart held fast. Daughter of the deep, the ocean calls out.